Hi, it's Jason Buckner here from Clinic Connect. Now, I just want to reach out to you. I keep getting questions. Can you help me market my business? Absolutely, I can help you market your business, but I'm not going to help you bring people into your clinic unless you're doing the most to maximize on the people you have in your clinic already. If you've got 1,000 to 5,000 people in your Clinico or in your clinic app, whatever it is that you're using, and you're not doing these things, then you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? The first one, my first tip to you is when someone cancels or when someone misses an appointment, we have an automatic follow-up campaign, email, SMS, and then if they still don't rebook, then someone gets on the phone and gives them a call. Now, I've talked about Bonjoro. That could be a Bonjoro by the last practitioner, who they were booked in with, who it was that was missed, to say, hey, hang on, let me get my trusty prop. To say, hey, it's Jason here. I noticed you've cancelled, missed, whatever your appointment. Just click on the link below to book in again. Okay, super simple. Number one. So that's on cancelled, missed appointments. Now, number two thing that I need you to be doing is when someone new comes into your clinic, we need to run an onboarding campaign so they know the physicalities of the business, so they know what they're coming in to expect. And so, potentially they could be new to your style of business completely, and we want to make them feel warm and welcome so that they actually come through. Now, this is important for you if your stats are low on the show rate for new customers coming into the clinic. So find out those stats and then go from there, okay? The next thing that I need you to do, so that was number two. Number three, I need you to be making sure you've got your cycle, yeah? So in your clinic, you'll have a regular cycle of how often you want people to come into the clinic. For me, when I go and visit my osteopath, it's every 5 weeks and I start feeling a bit, rough. And so I know that I've got to go back in there, but I'm the converted. And so what we need to do is have a follow-up campaign. If they don't book in when they're there in with you, and that's the most important thing to do, we follow up to make sure that after that, say, 5-week cycle, they're booking in. And that can be a follow-up campaign to make sure, in the last week coming up to those 5 weeks, that someone is booking in. And then if they don't, someone gets a trigger to give them a call, or someone gets a trigger to send them a Bonjoro to connect with them and make sure that they're okay. All right, so that was number three. We've got our cancelled and missed. Then we've got our onboarding. Then we've got our re-engagement, to get people to re-engage. And so they're the three first steps we take in any clinic to make sure we're getting the most out of, or make sure we're doing the most for the customers that are already in the clinic, already in the database. And then we move on to the next stages in there, and we'll talk through the next stages in our next video. How does that sound?